Winter is here. The frosty winds are gathering. The snow may be on its way, but we're ready. Whether you're by the fire or out in the elements, we've got the forecast and the wisdom you need to keep warm. So settle in and let's ride this winter together. The sky, it rumbles with the winter's mind. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. The sky, it rumbles with the winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. No, seriously, please don't forget to like and share.
Here we go.
Yep. Hello, David.
Hello, Mark. Seems like
So
there ought
how
to
are
be
we
some.
doing
There
this
should
afternoon?
seems like there should be something else. Hello, David. Hello, Mark. Here we are about to start. Anyway, I just thought
We
I'd
need
say
a
something.
singing frog.
Yeah, frog,
Yeah.
frog. You say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you heard me singing, you'd think it was a frog singing. So here we are, just before Christmas, about to go into Christmas week, and nary a bit of snow to be seen out there.
No.
But it's
Matter of
coming.
fact, yeah,
Well,
the matter of fact, the latest forecasts are calling for temperatures on Christmas Day to be in the upper 60s.
it's just a shame. It ought to be a
Yeah.
shame to be like that, but there is some hope for those snow lovers out there. I know that uh, it's just one of those things that I wish it could be different, but this has to happen in order for us to get the snow, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just wish it had happened a little bit earlier. Um, got several on with us. Debbie Soxy's on, Devin Manson is on, and Eric Brake, our good friend Eric, who's a moderator, says hello to everyone watching. And Shayla Stratton is, are we going to get a tornado in Logan area? Nope. Stephanie Bus Kentucky Girl says, hey, David Mark. We did have some damage from the storm last night. And you and I went out there as requested to get information for the Weather Service and by emergency manager. And we found that there was no convergent damage, which means everything was going in a straight line, which means it was not a tornado. It was what's called a microburst. It stripped a partial roof off of a metal building, and it was a sturdy metal building. One of those little cheap things. It was a good metal building right there on Glass Lane, which is
Yep.
up on Highway 64, off of Highway 64, or 164. And but really, it was a narrow path, you know. So as microbursts usually do.
Yeah.
But the winds and that, we looked at the radar. We had seen it coming, but we didn't think it was going to be. We didn't. It wasn't easy to tell if it was hitting the ground or not. But
Right.
evidently, it did.
Right. Yeah. I was seeing at least 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, if not a little stronger, but they were up like 1,000 feet, which is exactly where the radar is looking about the time it gets across Hopkinsville area.
You know, it broke some power poles out in the field and everything, and the landowner there, Jack Slack, said that they were out fixing
Jack Grace.
I'm sorry, Jack Grace. Good grief, what is wrong with me? I'm thinking about Jack Black off of you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jack's probably watching this, so hi, Jack. Yeah, I made it funny there. Hi, Jack. Get it, huh?
Yeah. Don't say that too loud around these days.
Well, that's true. But he said they were fixing it at 1 o'clock this morning. And I thought, wow, you know, the wind and everything that was blowing about that time and the cold air. Whew. I got to hand it to those guys, those linemen, Penrod Electric. They just flat out do a good job. And there's nobody can hold a candle to them when they're out there in that weather. I wouldn't want to do it.
That's for sure.
I wouldn't.
We all owe them a big thanks every day.
Absolutely. And so our thoughts go out to them. I know a lot of them are tired from working all night and everything, but hey, a lot of you are out there sleeping in the warmth of your house because they were able to get the power back on, and I'm really proud of them. Anyway, so there's that. And of course, we got out, and it's cold today. Temperatures, I don't know what it got to. Do you?
It hasn't gotten out of the 30s here. There's been some areas around, a few of them have hit 40, but mostly we've been in the upper 30s. I think about 38's the biggest I saw.
Well, it felt it. It was pretty chilly. And anyway, I thought it was just, I'm glad that they took care of things. So give everybody an idea of what's going to happen now from this point forward.
Well, we're just mostly looking at, it's going to be clearing off tonight. We're going to be back down around 30, maybe a little cooler again tonight, probably upper 20s in some areas. Saturday, we get up into the mid 50s. Saturday night, Low 30s again Sunday. Upper 40s. A little bit of a cold front comes through Saturday night. There might be some showers with that when it comes through, but not a whole lot. Sunday night back down around 30. Monday high in the low 50s. Monday night 40s. Tuesday in the upper 50s is what they're calling for. And then we see a chance of showers on and off through most of the week heading up towards Christmas. Although Christmas Day, they're looking for partly cloudy with a high near 70 is what they're calling. I think they may be overdoing it just a little bit.
Yeah, I did read in the discussion that they didn't really think 70 was going to be the key. It might happen back out in Missouri or something, but I tell you, I can't stand 70 on Christmas. But now, let's talk about what we're seeing in the long range. A lot of the models are in agreement on this, right? On what we're fixing to see.
They're starting to. Before they were just calling for us to like get a little kind of middle warm in the 50s or so, maybe close to 60, and just kind of stay there and just kind of waffle back and forth between that and the 50s for highs for a long way, all the way out to the end of the model. But then today we started seeing the change. We started seeing that cold air heading south as the polar vortex starts to break loose again. And then by early January, we're looking at temperatures down, daytime highs only around 30, if not colder. And that's when we can be setting up for maybe some more snow events.
Yeah, and in my winter weather outlook, I did mention January 3rd, and that's actually the date that it looks like it's coming in. And I sure blew the Christmas forecast, so I swear, if I blow it, I blow it big. I don't do it halfway. But,
we've been looking for that blocking to set up, and it's finally going to start setting up, at least by the indicators. So that's going to allow the colder air to buckle down our direction more and stay longer.
And can you believe it's not even a week now till Christmas?
Oh, I know.
Next Thursday is
2 weeks and this year will be over. So,
yeah. So in 2 weeks we'll be having snow, singing snow something. We won't be singing it, I don't guess. We'll be singing the blues.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. Unless you're a diehard snow lover, usually by the time Christmas gets here, you're done with snow. You want spring to come on.
Yeah, well, we haven't had but one snow so far, but there is a lot more coming. We're seeing now big time stormy January and February. I don't know that we'll even see a January thaw at this point, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And it does look like, though, that we will be getting into the snow shortly after Christmas and starting to really get into it by the first day or 2, 3 days of January. So, with that in mind, let's look around the area. We've got several more on with us. There's Mike Slater on with us. He says, I remember 75 in Virginia on a Christmas day about 60 years ago.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't even want to think about that. Jackie Mathis on with us. Says, hey, David, Mark, and Thunder Buddies. We didn't hear any thunder in that storm yesterday. I didn't anyway.
No, I really didn't see much in the way of lightning either. It was just kind of a little ball of wind along with some heavy rain, although there was, we got a wind gust of 39 here at the weather station or at the Weather Ops Center when that came through. But, and we had one good strong gust at the house. But other than that, it was a little breezy, but mostly just rain.
And, I had just stepped out of my vehicle, fixed to go into my house, and it hit. Almost blew me down. I said, whoa, what's going on here? And I started getting a little worried because it was really blowing. It was right near severe levels at that time. And, of course, I'm up on a hill, so the winds are even stronger. But, I'm glad it was over. And I'm glad we didn't get any more damage or anything than we did. We're pretty lucky because those winds were really howling. And anyway, so I guess what we ought to do right now is we're going to show you some stuff from our Christmas program. Some of you who have missed it, we've been advertising it, and the animation is now completed. We're now putting in sound and things like that. And Cy-Cor's been here all day working really hard. I don't see him on yet. He's probably
He's on there.
Oh, is he? Did you see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All he said was yo.
That's typical Cy-Cor. But anyway.
Yeah.
but he's been working pretty hard. We've got a lot of things going, and there he is. He says, "I'm on here." But see, now I can't say anything nice about him because he's, well, you know, he's Psychor. There's Kyle, 42240, says, "Hey, hey." Mike Slater didn't even notice the storm until my NOAA radio went off, and when I cut off the TV, I did hear some thunder into the distance. Yeah, I didn't hear any thunder at all. I was kind of listening for it, but I didn't hear anything. And so, anyhow, I just thought I'd tell y'all that. So, like I said, we're going to show what we've got, this little clip tonight, but we're going to put the finishing touches on this. It's going to start airing next week, the entire show. But we got some editing still to do, a lot of things to go on. We got voicing to do, and I wish I could show you all the full program, but then I'd be robbing the thunder of it. We do have a blooper, but we haven't been able to get it to play. I don't know what's going on with that. It was pretty funny, but we'll try to get that somewhere in there first chance we get. Maybe by the Sunday show we'll have it on. So, anything else you want to say about the weather?
Well, like I said, it's going to be just kind of not bad weather, just kind of one of those times when, okay, well, the weather's out there. Everybody's going to be real busy with their Christmas shopping and stuff. I'm sure the last minute Christmas shopping and last minute decorating. So at least you won't have too bad of weather for that.
That's true. That's one good thing. And there's Barb Riggenberg. She stopped by and paid us a visit today, brought us some goodies. Boy, did she bring us some goodies.
I know.
I ate too much. But anyway. Hi, Barb. She says, "Good to see all of you today, and it's good to see you too, since we haven't seen you in a while." And there's Chris Meacham, UK Wildcats 82. He says, "Big shout out to New York Fellowship volleyball team taking second place in the tournament last night, Team 2. Yeah, Siakor says, "Thank you, Barb." Anytime you feed Siakor, he's ready to go. Or Siakor, whatever. Anyway. Let's see here. And Mike Slater says, "Remember your diet, David." Oh, I remembered it. Believe me. The bad thing about it is I really can't eat a whole lot for some reason at this point in time. I guess it'll come back, but I'm kind of glad it didn't. You'll notice on our billboards here between Mark and I, the Tom's Family Pharmacy and Save More Drugs and Pampered Pets are new sponsors on now, and they're going to be you're going to be seeing some of them. I'm working on the Pampered Pets right now. We got a little snag. We're trying to get it fixed up, and the audio worked out on it, but it's going to be really good when it gets done. So Pampered Pets, if you need to pamper your pet. What was it I was going to say? That's the place to go. Anyway, all right. It's up on Dawson Road at the hilltop up there. So let's go ahead and move on. I want to look at some cameras. First, let me see what we got here on the Chrome. Okay, there's our model.
Yeah. If you wanted to play that on through, that shows that cold air coming down toward the end of it. Well,
okay.
Not yet it won't, though, because it just started the 18Z run.
That's sad.
It's only 100 and some hours in.
I could run the 12Z maybe.
Yeah, go and see if you can run the 12Z run.
Okay, so I'm going to play this. This is Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, December 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. Look at that getting wound up. There it is. There's the cold. And on the 1st.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's the
Then
second.
here comes the real
Wow.
cold.
Yes, it is. It's real cold. And look what we got upstream there. We have a looks like
beginnings of a snowstorm up there. Yeah.
It does look that way. So we'll see. This is just to give you guys a little eye candy while we're messing around here. I do want to see if we can get to the some of the cameras around. Hold on here. There we go. There's some of them. They ought to be able to see if Lakeside is back up yet. No, it's not
Nope.
up. I do know they're working on it though. So let's go to Clarksville, Peacher's Mill in the 101st. And fairly quiet. This is a Friday, so they ought to be picking up a little bit. So let's go to exit 4. And there's some traffic picking up towards the Sam's Club. And then let's go over to the area of the mall. And it's also a little backed up there. No big deal. And then let's go to Riverfront and 2nd. Riverside, I'm sorry. And it looks pretty good there right now. Of course, it's still not rush hour yet. And then let's go down to exit 11, see what it looks like there. Again, not very much going on. Nice, quiet, peaceful day. Let's go down to Madison and Highway 76. Again, peaceful. Not much in the way of heavy traffic. I'm kind of surprised for this time of day. And then let's go over to Peacher's Mill in the 101st, right there. And it looks nice. I do want to go to, the next one should be Tiny Town and Fort Campbell Boulevard. It's just down below the state line. And everything looks good there as well. So anyway, that part's good. Now let's go to, where do we want to go next? Let's go up to Owensboro. And there's the bridge. Nice, peaceful evening. It's a Friday evening, but it's cold out there. The bridge goes from the across the Ohio River from Kentucky and Owensboro over to Indiana. I've been on that bridge before. I never like going on bridges so like that. I'll tell you the truth, I don't. Not really. Okay, let's see here. Let me get off of that. I can find where I was. Oh, there it is. And let's go to LaGrange. It's LaGrange, Kentucky. Nice, peaceful scene. Christmas decorations up. Little cloudiness there. And let's go to the other Cameron LaGrange, looking the other way. Again, nice, quiet, peaceful little town. Might as well, speaking of quiet towns, let's look at WKDZ at the traffic camera there in Cadiz at the I-24 and 6880 intersection in Trigg County. From atop the WKDZ studios. Looks very quiet and peaceful. And let's look over at downtown Cadiz. Again, nice, peaceful little town. Nothing going on there. Let's look at Scottsville, Kentucky. There's Scottsville. That is the center of the town. And you can see a nice sunset off in the distance. So we're glad to have that camera. That's a good one. And let's go out a little further. Let's look at one of my all-time favorite places, which is Niagara Falls. Yeah, there we go. It's windy, and you can see ice over here on this part of the falls, but it looks like their main snow cover is gone. And I always like Niagara Falls. I think it's a pretty spot, and it's good. It's a good place to visit, and maybe one of these days we'll be able to go there. Who knows?
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Yeah, it's 26 degrees up there right now with light
Really?
snow and windy, and they've just got more snow in their forecast and more snow in their forecast and more snow in their forecast.
Well, it's Niagara Falls. And let's go to Hopkinsville. Let's look at our elevator cam. There it is. Southern Hopkinsville, looking down on the Skyline Drive. There's the Kroger Shopping Center. Fort Campbell Boulevard up this way, going over to Penrod Parkway. And points southward. Beautiful shot. Again, it's kind of a quiet evening. This is Friday, right?
This is Friday.
I wonder why we don't have any more traffic, what we're seeing anywhere around.
There's one reason, at least in Christian County, the kids got out of school after half a day today.
Oh.
They have begun their Christmas vacation.
Nice. Well, anyway, let's look here at Nashville. This is Broadway. And kind of quiet down through there too a little bit. Not a lot of people on the street there. As we look in downtown Nashville, and let's go ahead and look at Louisville since we're looking at local cities. And it's quiet. This is a bridge that goes from Louisville over to Jeffersonville, Indiana. So this is actually Jeffersonville, Indiana over here. Uh-oh, we're moving the camera. Let's see where they're going to go to. Where will it go? A chance to see the skyline. This is nice.
Yeah.
That is. That's a nice shot. I wonder if this scans all the time.
Not usually, I don't think, because it's always been pointing the same direction.
Kind of unusual. Another bridge. Okay, got another bridge. This is the Ohio River we're looking at.
Yeah. You know, the way the light looks, I think that camera was looking south across the river from Indiana into Louisville proper.
You think that was Louisville we were looking at?
I think so, because look how the bridge is lit up on that side. So the sun's going down. That'd be the west side. If the west is on your right, you're looking south. Uh-oh.
Somebody hit the wrong button. I'm just watching this camera here. This is the one up around Louisville. Still not sure which side of the river we're on. I think maybe you might be right. We might be on the Indiana side looking back towards Louisville. Which would make sense because I didn't remember Jeffersonville having those tall buildings like that.
That's right.
But I haven't been up there in a long time. Very interesting. So, let's see here. Mike Slater says it's got to be the understate through there, or interstate.
The understated interstate.
Barge going through. That's Slugger Stadium. Is that what it's, the name of that is?
Might be.
So
yeah.
that would be Louisville. Wonder if that's the Galt House right there.
I don't know. You know more about Louisville than I do, so.
Yeah, I do. I mean, that looks familiar. I think I've stayed right there in one of those places. It's been a while. Back when I was doing some weather stuff with General Heltzel in the state.
Yeah, and there's an aircraft climbing up out of the airport. So
that's got to be Louisville.
South of town.
Yeah, that's got to be Louisville. Okay, so now we solved that mission. Yeah, there's Humana Hospital. Yeah, kind of neat.
Yeah. I'm glad we caught that one in motion. So
Yeah,
now we
we
know
did.
which direction it's normally looking.
We sure do. Now we know what to expect. Yes, this is really, really good. Okay. Let's get off of that and go on to, let's see here. Where do I want this? Where do I want to go? I think I done gone everywhere except Kansas City.
Yeah.
And there's Kansas City. Here we go. Al 42240 says there's a walking bridge and a driving one too. Okay, so I didn't see that. Carol Duckett says, Wilma Rudolph, stay away from there. Too much traffic. And Linda Valentine says, Merry Christmas to both of you. And Brandon Daniels is just tuning in. How's everything looking?
Yeah. so far so good. If it's not looking good if you want snow
No,
for Christmas, but other than that, it's not too bad.
unfortunately not. That's right. So anyway, let's go back up here to where we were, back to our home away from home, and we get off of this. Let's go to this, and there we are. Now we're off. So while we're here, I'm going to pay a few bills, and then we're going to talk about Christmas.
Yay.
You guys want to watch Christmas? So anyway, let's talk about our first sponsor I want to get in, and that would be our friend Leon at Pennyroyal Auction.
Welcome to Pennyroyal Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Pennyroyal Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
Okay, so I really like Leon's commercial, and let's talk about severe weather and what you're going to do if you have some severe weather, because severe season is coming on fast. We're about, a little over 2 months away, and you need to get prepared. Don't forget to give these guys a call.
It's the middle of the night and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And be sure you take advantage of that financing, because that offer may have an expiration on it, and you don't want to wait till they get busy, because they are really backed up whenever the storm season gets here. So give them a call, get yours scheduled at least, and they'll be able to get something taken care of for you. Also, when you're dealing with severe weather, don't forget Michael Vance Contracting Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. If you got any kind of roofing problem, give Michael a call. He's got the crews ready, willing, and able to go to you, whether it be commercial or residential. And he's the man, 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. He's working on getting the camera back up. They're supposed to have gotten it back up, but they haven't done it yet. But they're working on it. But here is what it looks like at Lakeside Campground Marina. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com. And that is a beautiful place. Also, I want to talk to you about our good friend Cindy Shelton over at Ma's Kitchen, and she happens to be on with us right now. Hey, Cindy, she says hello. So take a look. Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen. I will say that's just about as close to home cooking you can get. Ma's Kitchen. It's always delicious food. So stop by there, tell them Dave Powell sent you, and she may, I ain't no telling what she'll do. She'll probably tell you get out. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just joking. She really likes me. Anyway, also, if your piano's hitting a sour note every now and then, you need to call, I get it right here, man. You need to call Kentucky Piano Service. Take a look. Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433. And I really do like what he does with that. Mark Mudd's got it going on at Kentucky Piano Service. Also, take a look at Patty Slayton right here. Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today. And Patty knows her stuff when it comes to that. I do want to talk to you one more time about our hometown pharmacies. These guys are the best. And I got to tell you, I love these hometown pharmacies. And here is one of the reasons. Watch this.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs, and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
And they are two of the best. They really are. I've been to both of them, and I've never walked away where I was unhappy at all. Those guys are the best. Let's see here. Evan Miller says, hi, how are y'all doing? Hey, we're doing good, Evan. Good to see you. And let's see here. There's Mike Slater. Did y'all hear about the guy who complained about his mom was a lousy cook? Home cooking has a whole different meaning for him now. I imagine that's true. Also, did I tell you what? My mom could sure cook. I mean, she could. I'll tell you somebody else that could cook. That's over at Roy's Barbecue. Watch this. Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out in 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
Y'all have a good day.
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky. And boy, I tell you what, you can't beat that. If you're in Russellville, go in and see Roy's Barbecue. It is an experience. It really is. And they have the best food in there. Whew, when it comes to barbecue, you can't beat it. So anyway, just letting you know. I do want to remind you to take a look at our online store at dpww.shop. You'll find some stuff in there, Merc and stuff, and then also take a look at the link into the Shop Weather and Wisdom store where you'll find apparel and all kinds of things of that sort. So anyway, take a look. Now, the next thing is, let's get back to us. Well, we have...
Did you miss one?
Did I? Let me see here. Hold on a minute.
Roy's Barbecue.
Get off there. I knew I got that. Let's see. You know what? I did miss one. I missed Jacob Mudd and Mudd Wealth. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. Jacob's one heck of a nice guy, and he knows how to invest your money. Take a look at this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
And Jacob is a heck of a nice guy. I think the world of him. Let's see here. Mike Slater says, my mom could cook too. Said, I sure do miss her. Boy, I know. I know what you're saying. I miss mine in the worst possible way. And especially this time of year, it's a little tough. But we're getting through it. It's not always easy. But it is Christmas, and it's always got to remember the reason for the season. Evan Miller says he likes the catfish, said Moz. Boy,
Yep.
Ooh, this is Catfish Friday. Oh man. Didn't even think about it. You know what? Let's get to something else. Let's see what I've got here. Okay. We were talking about our Christmas special. And I know some of you have seen this, some of you haven't. And I just wanted you to take a look. This is our gift back to the community. The animation is pretty well done now. We're waiting for Psycor to put the final touches on it. We got some voicing to do with it and everything. But I'm going to give you just a hint of what we're working on so you can see it. Anyway, let's start with this, and we're going to end it with, let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, watch this.
Well, here we are on Christmas Eve, and it's snowing.
Yep, and I've been watching this storm. It seems to be intensifying. In fact, it's getting really strong and moving in. Yes, it looks like it could get as far south as Clarksville, Tennessee, and as far west as Dyersburg. But the worst of it will be over West Kentucky, affecting Paducah, Mayfield, Cadiz, and Madisonville. It's definitely growing in size. It may go as far east as Russellville and Franklin, and maybe even Bowling Green. Well, looks like we'll have to spend Christmas Eve right here. Yeah, not the first holiday we've done that. We need to start getting the word out to everybody. We just received a message from National Weather Service Paducah. They're saying this storm will continue to intensify. I hope the kids get to bed early, because Santa is bound to be on his way. Hope he makes it through in this. Okay, we're on the air. Folks, we're tracking a massive winter storm system moving on western Kentucky. This is going to be a big one. That's right, Mark. We're seeing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and near zero visibility in some areas. This is going to be dangerous, David. There appears to be a message trying to come through, David. Can you key it in? Weather and Wisdom, this is NORAD. We have a code red Christmas situation. Do you copy?
This is David. I copy. What is the situation?
Santa Claus departed the North Pole on schedule, but he's now caught in your storm system over western Kentucky. His sleigh's navigation is completely compromised. He can't see through the blizzard.
Well, so that's part of it, and it's much better now that the animation is complete. It's a lot longer than that too, and you have to see what happened and how we were able to get Santa through all that stuff. It's an interesting story. I also want to tell you about, I want to talk to you about the Christmas song, Hoptown Christmas. It's very pretty. I'm going to start out with this solo from a 10-year-old girl who learned the song. She fell in love with it. She learned it and she wanted to perform it. And so they submitted it to us, and we're certainly proud and honored to be able to offer this to you. So I'm going to play that first, then we'll play the regular song right after. Take a look.
Down in Christian County, where winter winds blow, streets are all lit up with Christmas lights aglow. The world of stars and stripes waving in the air. The families gather around to share the season's love and care. From the Christmas ball to the railroad right, every heart in the Hopkinsville made strong and true. It's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives. A Hoptown Christmas, the most wonderful time. A Hoptown Christmas, the most wonderful time of year. My kitchen, the coffee's brewing strong and high. All friends and neighbors feel of every spot. Sharing stories of Christmases from days gone by. Underneath the winter's gentle sky, the happiest that's found in the storm street. When the people sing, children, laughter sweet. It's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives. A Hoptown Christmas, the most wonderful time. A Hoptown Christmas, the most wonderful time of year. One candle's light shines right across the way. Families reunited on this blessed holiday. From our history to the future, yet to come. Big Hopkinsville, we're all welcome home. Royal raging wraps us in its gentle embrace. Every smile reflects the season's face. So they follow Washington streets at night. Children dream of Santa in the pale moonlight. The steeple bells ring out across the town.
And that was just an excerpt from hers, and we're still editing on that too. It's going to be nice, and really do like the way she did that. Like I said, she loved the song, and I know some of you do too, and did a great job. So I hope if she's watching, Paisley, you did a good job on it. And next, let's listen to the original version of Hoptown Christmas. I don't know if there's anything else we want to show. So you said the blooper is not working, right?
No, I couldn't get it to work.
I'm going to push the button just for the heck of it. You're right, it ain't working. Okay. So here is Hoptown Christmas.
Down in Christian County.
The streets are all lit up with Christmas lights aglow. The courthouse is stars and stripes waving in the air, and families gather round to share the season's love and care. From the Trail of Tears Park to the rail running through, every heart in Hopkinsville beats strong and true.
It's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A Hoptown Christmas,
the most wonderful time of year.
a Hoptown Christmas, the most wonderful time of year. At Ma's kitchen, the coffee's brewing strong and high. Old friends and neighbors fill up every spot, sharing stories of Christmases from days gone by. Underneath the winter's gentle sky,
The Alhambra Theater stands proud on that historic street, where the people sing and children's laughter sweet.
it's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A Hoptown Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a Hoptown Christmas, the most wonderful time of year.
Fort Campbell's lights shine bright across the way.
Families are reunited on this blessed holiday.
From our history to the future yet to come.
In Hopkinsville, we're all welcomed home.
The pennyroyal region wraps us in its gentle embrace. Every smile reflects the season's grace. Snow may fall on Washington Street tonight.
Children dream of Santa in the pale moonlight.
The steeple bells still ring out across the town. In Hoptown, love and peace are found.
It's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A Hoptown Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a Hoptown. It's a Hoptown Christmas under Kentucky skies. A Hoptown Christmas with joy in our lives.
Where the little river flows and the bells ring clear.
A Hoptown Christmas,
The most wonderful time of year.
a Hoptown Christmas.
The most wonderful time of the year.
That's a beautiful song. You know, it still kind of gets to me every time I hear it. Reminds you of happy memories. Right? So that's our gift to you guys. To hope you have a Merry Christmas and that everything's going well for you and you're making good memories that'll last you forever. And don't forget the reason for the season. And anyway, I guess that's about all I've got, Mark.
Yeah, it's about all we have for everybody. Everybody enjoy the weekend. It's not going to be too cold. It's not going to be bad or anything. It'll be a good time to get your last minute Christmas shopping and decorating done. So everybody have a good time with that, and we'll see you again Sunday.
And as usual, if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the white